Go. Hi, this is Albie Artist, ready to show you something new and interesting. My name is Stephanie, and Alberta, my sister, and I are going to show you some rock painting.
Hi everyone, I'm glad you tuned in today. We're going to do the rock painting today. It should be fun, okay? First thing you need is your equipment. So, there's your brushes, small, medium, and large. There's your water, never fill up, only a little bit. Here's your art palette. It could be any kind of recycled item for your art palette. And we have our paints right there. Try to have a lot of colors. Here's our rocks. And we also have our acrylic colors, the purple and aquamarine. Now, I would suggest that you try to use like things, recycle things like this, like old TV dinner, or you could also use a lid from something, okay? It doesn't have to be fancy. Art is meant to be fun. So once you relax, use your imagination. So the first thing we're going to do is, Stephanie, could you start to open some of the colors that you may want to use? So Stephanie's going to open that.
Okay, so just kind of flip it like that. Open it carefully. There we go. And there's a nice pretty yellow. And of course my favorite, red. There we go. Okay.
And what's your favorite color? That's an important thing. She said her favorite color was red. What's your favorite color? Maybe you want to paint your rocks a favorite color of yours, okay? So like I said, make it fun. Alright, so here we go. And you can pick small, medium, or large. Stephanie, what would you like to do? Do you have an idea?
So, I'm picking this shape because I would like to make a fish, and it's kind of in the shape of a fish. I think that's a good rock to have.
Okay. And I don't have any idea what I'm going to do. So, I'll just pick, let's see. I like this one because it gives me a little space. Okay, I don't know if you can see it there. So, we're just going to go with the flow and take our time and do something beautiful, hopefully, okay? So, what brush do you want, Stephanie?
I think I'll the medium brush.
Okay, so she wants the medium. There's no wrong or right. You can do whatever you like. Is this the medium? That's a large.
That's too large, yeah.
The medium.
That's a good one.
Here's the medium. Show them the medium.
And then this is the medium brush, okay? And I want to draw sort of like an outline of the fish. So I'm going to pick the blue. Okay. I'm going to use this here because I don't want to use too much paint at once. And I'll make the outline of my fish. Because I want to put some fins on the top. So we need to know where would the top be. Okay. There we go. Do that again. A little bit more. I don't know why it won't go over that bump, but that's okay. We'll just make that part of the fish. I can put a fin up there. There. Okay.
See, that's the fun part about art. Sometimes it'll make shapes or something might unexpected happen. And that's the fun. Sometimes it'll take on a little bit of a life of its own. And that makes art interesting. Okay? So I think I'm feeling the white for some reason. I'm going to get some white because it's I'm starting to think about holidays. So here's one that's already done with the snow and it has a cabin on the top. Okay, that's already a finished product. And like I said, she's working on it now. I'm going to take the thin brush, this one. Why is it not registering here? The thin brush. Oh, there it is. Okay, see? That's a thin one.
Okay, medium. Take that, I clean it off. So Alberta can use it if she needs to use it.
And she's going on to the next color. Can you open the white, please, Stephanie? The white.
Oh, sure, I will. Okay, let's open up the white. There we go. Move these out of the way for you.
Thank you. Okay. So I'm just feeling some snow for some reason. I don't know. Not everybody likes snow, but I love snow. I love it. I love it. And I'm just going to put a couple little dots up here. And I want random dots. And I'm thinking a snowy hill. Yeah, maybe I'll do a little sled coming down. You know? Do a sled coming down the hill.
That sounds like a good idea.
Now, are you still working on your fish stuff?
Yep. Still working on the fish. I think I'll use a smaller brush and use the yellow this time.
Okay. So she's going to do the yellow. Here we go. She's using her palette. I like the use of palette. It's always important to dab. It helps save and conserve. Always have, oh, I forgot to mention this. Always have napkins or paper towels or whatever it is, because it's good to have to dab your brush. It helps clean it off too. Okay, so just dab it like that. And that way you wash in the water. Wash it off. See how it's not full. If it spills, it's not going to be a big catastrophe, right?
Right. Well, I mixed the yellow with the blue, which made green. So I have a green fluorescent fish. And I'm sort of trying to figure out, you know, all the fins. There's fins on the bottom, fins on top, and then there's the back fin. So I've got that in there, and now I want to work on the eye and the scales. Okay, there we go.
See what I mean? Now, she didn't mean for that to happen, but guess what? It happened. It's a happy accident. That's what I call it, a happy accident, where it actually is working to her advantage, okay?
I do a lot of happy accidents. But that's how you have fun, you know?
And, yes. And, okay, so whatever color you working on now?
You got your red.
I got my red.
Make your little,
sled.
Sled, yeah. A little red sled. That'll stick out in the snow. They'll see you coming.
And maybe I should put a Santa Claus or something. Oh, maybe I could put some toys on it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Just having fun with it. Yeah. And the sled's going down. And, let's see, what other colors? I'm thinking green. Like I said, it doesn't, I'm just saying green. If you want to do it on your own, you could put whatever color you want. It doesn't have to be green. It could be whatever you want it to be. And you could just find rocks outside. Always ask your mom first.
Yeah, go along and look for some rocks.
That could be a fun way to spend time too.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a little green bag. Oops, here we go. Green bag. And maybe I'll lighten it up because the green bag's not showing. So that's why you have the white too. Oh, I forgot to introduce the palette knives here. This is called a palette knife, guys. See? Okay, you can even use, if you don't have a fancy set like this, you could get just a plastic knife. Or plastic spoon even. Anything flat and plastic would do, really. And what I like to do, what I like to tell people with the palette knife, it saves you money. This is not a clean one. Let's get the clean one here. Okay, yeah, it saves you money because in the long run, you're saving paint when you use the palette knife, okay?
That's true.
Yeah, in the long run. You might not think so, but believe me, it does save. And I'm going to hit this brush with the water a little bit. And I'm going to put it in the white. And just like really soak it up. And then I'm going to add it to my green to make it lighter. Technically, you're supposed to do it on the mixing, but I just want to lighten this up a little. Yeah, maybe I need to mix it on the palette. So I'm going to take my other palette knife. Here's another one. See, another palette knife. Dip it in. Hit the green, because I just want it to be light green. I'm mixing this, it's turning it light green, see?
So what was that, blue and white to make the light?
I did green, because I want like a light green.
Oh, okay.
It's not showing up. So sometimes that'll happen. Maybe like what I have in my head might not work out, but guess what? You're experimenting. Being an artist is all about experimentation. You know, you just find out what works best for you. Now, see, I want more green. I'm not satisfied with that green yet. So we're going to go back into the green again. Okay. I'm starting to run out of green, actually. Good thing I'm mixing.
Green, yeah. Make your own green.
I'm mixing. So what color are you on now?
I'm still doing the blue and trying to bring out the fins a little bit more with blue. I have blue and yellow fins. So just trying to figure that out.
Let me see. Let's the audience see it. There you go. Nice. Ooh, her fish is coming out beautiful.
I want to make a tropical fish with maybe a little red in it too. Those tropical fish, they're very colorful.
That's true. We go again with the green. The light green bag of toys.
That looks really nice, Albert. It's coming out quite nice.
Okay. I like the thin brush. That's my favorite. I like always working, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Little bag toys. There we go. And we can let it, you know, sometimes you can let it dry and come back to it at a later date too. Don't be afraid to put your brush down.
That's a good idea.
And come back to it. And you don't have to do it all in one sitting, okay? You can do it in 2 or 3 sittings and just take your time. And maybe you go to bed, wake up the next day and go, oh wow, I have an idea. I'm going to add whatever it is to it. Yeah, I'm going to add a star to it. Or
my best ideas come in my dreams.
Yeah. There you go. And that's a tree with a toy bag. Like I said, I'm not done. I'm gonna go back in and work on that too.
I'm working on changing the eye color for the 3rd time, trying to see what's going to look better. First I had yellow, then I had blue, and now
let's see.
I put yellow and red. I think that was kind of cool.
I like that.
Yeah, there we go. And
Okay.
I'll add a little more red to the fins on the top. I need a thinner brush. I would like to have even a thinner brush in there.
Really? Even a thinner one? Yeah. And you can purchase them. You can go to Walmart, AC Moore, you know, Michael's, any of those stores where you could get, you know, even a dollar store. Dollar stores sometimes have nice brush sets.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to find, especially the older one. The older stores, I notice, well, in Philly, anyway, have beautiful assortments. You know, Frankfurt Avenue has a really nice one. If you ever go to Frankfurt and Tyson, that big dollar store, they have good stuff in there. So always look around. You can buy glitter, sparkles, whatever, all kind of, let your imaginations run wild. So I think they have the idea stuff, so we're going to sign off.
Okay, well that was fun. Glad we could help you out, give you some suggestions, and have some fun.
Thank you. And she came all the way from North Carolina to come see us. All right, thank you guys. And as I always say, peace, love, and pit bulls. Instagramma signing off. Albie Artist, YouTube. Make it count and make it great.